Here we go.
So the Lakers win the tip. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
Now here's Westbrook. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Outside Davis. 6 to shoot. Tries again. He's off on that one. Dragic against Westbrook. Van Vliet, the pass to Birch. Dragic outside. Westbrook with the rebound. Here's lights out. On target from range.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Van Vliet, the pass to Dragic. Back to Van Vliet. From the stripe. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Siakam with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Westbrook against Dragic. To the inside, Birch. And Birch slams it in.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to James. They set the screen. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
250 pounds of one of the best to ever do it, LeBron James from inside.
Van Vliet outside. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Oh, just very good offensive execution. Couldn't have asked for a better shot. Boy, when you watch Fred Van Vliet, now an NBA champion, incredible to think that he went undrafted back in 2016, and that was after what was a tremendous college career.
Now, here is James. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. 3 on the clock. Second chance shot. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Dragic. And an Obi for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And just look what he did in college. Van Vliet often saved his best play for the biggest games, Doris.
Yeah, he did, and that translated to the NBA because he played a key role in the Raptors championship run. He has that clutch gene. He is fearless. And guys, I'm just going to call it. Fred Van Vliet is a winner.
Now, here is James. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Over Dragic, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Dominant on the deep. AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
Here's Dragic. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
That's a foul? You've got to be kidding me.
Opportunities. Well, you think back to Russell Westbrook's collegiate days at UCLA. Those teams were loaded. Think about it. The future MVP at that time did not start as a freshman and scored only 3 points per game.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That shot off. And the Lakers going the other way now. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Talking about Westbrook in college, Doris, he played with some future NBA stars.
He sure did. Of course, he spent that year with Kevin Love. They were both top 5 picks in the 2008 draft, but he also shared a backcourt with Darren Collison, Aaron Aflalo, amongst other future pros. It is no wonder Westbrook's teams collegiately 65-10.
Here's Lights Out, coming off a 37-point game against Minnesota. First one falls for him. And Doris, every year we see some teams start to fade during the last stretch. Some teams hit their stride, though.
Well, sometimes you have teams that just needed some time to coalesce, to find their rhythm. Other teams may have lost momentum. They see a drop in the standings and their enthusiasm wanes.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Unafraid to bust it up inside. Dragic plays with courage, and he plays with heart, too.
To the middle. James finds Davis. Here's Lights Out, guarded by Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Davis hits. Davis has got his second bucket on the night.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Van Vliet against Howard. Van Vliet, the pass to Birch. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Calls tonight, Brad.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Davis against Siakam. Up top, Davis. A 14-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Can't get it to drop. Siakam with the defensive effort. Van Vliet with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. Van Vliet misses.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Lights out. That's good.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Dragic. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. With some changes. Boucher's checked in for Birch. Barnes comes in for Anunoby. And it's Trent in for Dragic. The Lakers also with a sub. Anthony's checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Siakam, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
It's James on the wing. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, challenge LeBron James, and I promise he will respond. Take the bump, yes, sir.
Here's Van Vliet to halt the run. Rejected by Westbrook. And they'll keep possession. Trent's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to Westbrook. Here's the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots.
Checked in for Toronto. Lopez, he's checked in for the Lakers. Nunn comes in for Westbrook. Achua passes to Boucher. The 3 from Barnes. Here's Achua, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And there's the screen. From 13, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. James has gotten his third basket of the night.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Van Vliet against Nunn. Outside Barnes. Back to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet outside. From outside the arc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's checked in for James. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-6 run. To the wing, right side. Anthony finds Lopez. Over to the wing. Anthony, right side. Second chance effort. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, just always aggressive under the rim. Robin Lopez earning his keep tonight.
Van Vliet with it. Nunn in his pocket. And finished off by Boucher.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's lights out. 11 points in the game. Anthony outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. They get it back. Toronto trailing. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. There's the three. Nails it from 3.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
From the top of the key, Achua with the rebound. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. The 3 from Barnes, no good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's lights out. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Barnes. Anthony with a bucket. And the Lakers lead by 8.
You know, his whole career from Syracuse to the NBA, Melo has always been dynamite in the mid-range.
Here's Trent. Outside for Boucher. Van Vliet outside. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And Boucher the bucket on the assist from Van Vliet. Boucher's got 5 points.
Boy, Van Vliet, just great vision and feel for the game.
Anthony misses. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Trent, the pass to Barnes. Comes up empty down low. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Anthony with a bucket.
Now, just such a high percentage look, but with Melo, it's almost just a given. Tough to stop.
Here's Van Vliet. He can't get it to go. Good D by Nunn. Here's lights out. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Van Vliet doesn't go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Pass to Nunn. Here's lights out. Out to the right wing. Here's Anthony. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one. Now here's Trent. Can't cash it in from close range. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
They've got Goran Dragic, OG Anunoby out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Siakam in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Hey guys, lights out in their last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He ended up with 37 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Now here's Davis. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Dragic against James. Shoots. Lights out. That's good. He's got 15.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James, always able to keep the whole team involved.
Dragic against Westbrook. Boucher outside. Dragic outside. Trent on the wing. Takes a 3. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Dragic has got 3 assists now in this one. The Lakers in the lead. Here's lights out. He's got 15. And here's James. Buries it down low. James has got 8.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
And the foul is called. He missed it.
On to win the most improved player 3 years after he was drafted.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. And yeah, it's been incredible to watch Siakam evolve into an all-star, Doris.
Yeah, and one that's got a lot of work to get better still. Like, this guy is a good shooter trying to become a knockdown shooter. We obviously know he's dangerous in transition. He'd like to be able to create more for his teammates. The ceiling's so high for Pascal.
Now here's Dragic. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Boucher a screen on Westbrook. Dragic against Davis. Dragic passes to Boucher. Back to Dragic. Lets it go from deep. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's James. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
The one thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit. Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Now here's Trent. 6 points for him. Pass to Dragic. Got a piece of it. Anunoby passes to Dragic. From deep. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I just love the ball movement.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch.
And for Boucher.
Go get him, Junior.
You're nothing, MP. Ain't nobody. Make a play. Come on.
And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this game. Van Vliet with it. And Lopez picks him up. Outside for Boucher. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Boucher. 6 on the shot clock. Trent against Nunn. And again, no good by Toronto.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Van Vliet. 23 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
It's stolen by Trent. 40 seconds left in the first half. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Jordan against Achua. Here's Barnes. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Outside Nunn. Here's lights out. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the...
You're soft, MP. I don't care what kind of game you're having.
Goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Then it's Dwight Howard, and it's lights out in at the shooting guard position. And the Lakers have possession. The Raptors making their last shot. Here's lights out, defended by Dragic. Here's Westbrook. Count it. Westbrook's got 5 points.
Well, the aggressive play on the interior paying off for Russell Westbrook right now. He is always able to score on the inside. The explosive hops makes it easier.
Now here's Van Vliet. Give him 8 points now. LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Dragic passes to Van Vliet. Birch with it. Over Howard. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain. Just 4 to shoot. Van Vliet finds Dragic. Shoots over Westbrook. And the basket by Dragic. He has 6.
A high-energy guard with a scores mentality. Dragic is no easy task for defenders.
It's good. And the Lakers lead by 19.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Wing shot on the way. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, all you have to do when a teammate has the basketball is beat a target, and Pascal steps into it and lets it go. Nicely done.
And
How is that a foul? In what world
wasn't a
is
big
that
part of your game
foul?
until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Now here's Dragic. He has 6. Shoots over Westbrook. Dragic misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to lights out. Westbrook outside. Here's lights out. Defended by Dragic. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, LeBron James.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now Dragic. Pass to Birch. Kicks it out to Siakam. Van Vliet with it. 5 to shoot. From downtown. The Lakers with a rebound. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lights out. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
And there it is for him.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Birch. And the Raptors miss again.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
The Lakers have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Van Vliet finds Dragic. Now here's Birch. Van Vliet outside. Birch with a screen on Westbrook.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
And the Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked in. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Trent. Shoots over Davis. And it's blocked by Davis. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Here's Siakam, following the score by the Lakers. Ooh, Howard with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Siakam against Davis. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Birch.
Now, Dwight Howard staying engaged on the defensive end. Boy, does he make an impact.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
It's James on the wing. Anunoby covering. And here's Westbrook drills it from deep. Westbrook's got 11 points.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
There's a screen by Birch. And it's blocked by Davis. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
James passes to Westbrook. And here's Davis. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Van Vliet outside. Tries to break his ice. Rebound by the Lakers. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Lights Out. Guarded by Trent. And Russell Westbrook hits from deep. Westbrook's got 11 points here in the second half. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Now here's Trent. He's got 6. Yep, that one goes. Trent's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Well, Los Angeles shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pass to Lights Out. Now James. Anunoby covering. Right side Davis. Right wing. On the wing Davis. There's a screen. Shoots over Siakam. Again, the Lakers score.
He's become a solid jump shooter. Davis has clearly spent hours during off seasons to perfect the mid-range.
Now here's Van Vliet. Give him 8 points now. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And
Precious Achiuwa is out there with Kim Birch. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then there's Barnes. And it's Siakam in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. James outside. Here's Lights Out. He's guarded by Barnes. They grab their own miss. Howard. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
It's Barnes on the wing. And he drives in, and he makes it.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
The Lakers shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the 4th quarter. Here's Lights Out. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 28 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The 3 is up. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight. Now here's Barnes. He's closely guarded. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And slam dunked by James.
Emphatic, tenacious finish by LeBron James. The king is in the house.
Siakam draws the double. Back to Barnes. James against Boucher. Pass to Barnes. They need this. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here's Lights Out. Achiuwa defending. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
And again, Toronto no good. And for the Lakers, their shooting is around 55% so far.
And what a complete performance we saw from them.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Add this one to the win column. Their 57th of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for none. Dragic misses. Here's lights out, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's lights out. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now here's Dragic. Inside, here's Achua. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
The Lakers with the ball. Double team on James. Oh, deflected and stolen by Dragic. This one for three. He drops it from range.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Lights out. That's good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last.
Way to get it out.